Now I just wanted to go through applying table styles in a little bit more detail because this little range here really doesn't sell it. I'm going to go to the sheet called Products, and here I have quite a large list. Ensure that you're sitting somewhere in this data, and then go to the Home tab and the Styles group and choose Format as a Table. And let's go for that Light 11 again, and here it is, Table Style Light 11. At this point, Excel wants to know, are you wanting to apply that style to A1 to F78? And I do. So I click OK, and that's why it was important to be sitting in the range. And immediately it's formatted it to that particular style. If I click in the table again and then go up to my ribbon and look for the Table Tools Design ribbon, I've got Table Styles again, and I can click the More button. If I click the More button, I can now roll over the various styles and see what the others look like. I might decide that I want a different style to the one that I just chose. So I might go for Medium 16. So those are the table styles, and then you've got various table options as well. So you may want to explore turning off the banded rows, turning on the banded rows, turning off the banded rows and turning on banded columns, and turning off columns and putting the rows back. The last thing I want to talk about also is the grid lines. Whenever you create a new sheet, let me just do so, you automatically have grid lines. And most of our sheets, going back to products, still have their grid lines turned on, but you can turn the grid lines off. One way is to go to View in the ribbon, and when you go to View in the ribbon, you can untick grid lines. What you now see are the grid lines have turned off, and when I tick it again, they turn back on. So some of the sheets you may have noticed, such as Pay, have no grid lines on. Test has no grid lines on, but Formulas and CSC do have grid lines on, and so does Formatting. So you can easily turn the grid lines off or turn the grid lines on, whichever you find most appropriate. Another way that you can control your grid lines is to go to Page Layout in the ribbon. When you go to Page Layout in the ribbon, you also have a grid lines option there, and you control whether you view the grid lines or not. You can also control if you print the grid lines or not. And we're about to look at printing shortly, so that's quite useful to know.